Hello everyone, so I had this really bad idea, and yes, it's worse than my one line of code video or my game in PowerPoint. I'm making a game in cursive font in Visual Studio. And you're probably thinking, those videos sound really interesting. Why don't you subscribe so you can watch new ones every week? Now, you don't understand how difficult this actually was. I was struggling to write any code and I was left with looking blankly at my screen thinking, what am I supposed to do? I chose Zapfino font, and I didn't think it would be this bad. On top of it all, it didn't even give me suggested code, so I had to write all by myself, the capital letters too. So my idea for the game is ta-da-da-da, you guessed it, Flappy Bird. Every game development YouTuber has created one, and I think I should make one too. For the design, I thought I would stick to the Flappy Bird theme. I changed a few colors so it wouldn't be the same, but I'm creating Shitty Bird. Yes, great. I made a project in Unity and started importing the sprites. Now you just slice the sprites and we're good to go. I added a background to the scene. I then made my shit bird fly. In other words, I animated the shithead. It looks super great. I added the rigid body component and it has gravity now. I added the ground so it would look better. It was time to start coding. I almost forgot that my Visual Studio looks like this horrible thing. The biggest thing was I didn't know in what row I'm in. And it took so many mistakes to fix, but I kinda got used to it and did what I had to do. Switching back, I just had to adjust my velocity variable and it started to look really cool. Then I moved on to making my pillars or my pipes. I made them blue. I'm a creative genius, I know. Now, luckily for me, it only has one line of code, so there weren't a lot of trouble there. We just need to move it to the left. I think I like coding like this. It feels like I'm writing a script to an old French movie. It kinda reveals the stress. And it works now. We just need to make them spawn. So we create a game object called pillar spawner. And as you would imagine, this one gave me the most problems in coding. So basically everything went wrong and I have to speed this footage because it took me 30 minutes writing 10 lines of code because you can't see anything. But if you want explanation, basically when the game starts we instantiate the first pipe on the random range of heights, and in update function, if the timer is larger than max time, it instantiates a new pipe, and also in 15 seconds it destroys it. Resets the timer to 0 and voila, it works. Now to adjust the height variables for it to look good and the gameplay part of it is done. We just need to add the UI for the game over scene, and in here you can actually see some more of my magical art. It's shameful how bad I am at this. And for the canvas we added a button, and in the fly script we added an on trigger enter so that when we hit the pillars the canvas becomes active and we stop the time for that cool effect. And that is it. You can play Shitty Bird made in cursive font on your phones today. I'm just kidding. I completely ripped off the art and I'm not gonna bother putting this on Google Store or itch.io. Next week I'm announcing some pretty big news as well, so make sure you're subscribed to find out what it is on time. Also check out my Discord and come hang out, meet some people who also discuss game development. Share your game development stories, ideas, games or memes. Have a nice time. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you next week.